Yo, what's up, Libra? Welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of September 2017. Libra, I'm posting daily astrology on my Facebook page, so check it out. Head there, read the forecast for your sign, read the forecast for any other signs you're interested in learning about. I post one forecast every day for all 12 signs. It's a great way for you to stay in touch with what's happening with your sign on a day-to-day basis. To find my page, all you have to do is type Gregory Furlan in your Facebook search bar. My page will come right up. Make sure to give me a like when you're there. Now we're going to jump into your forecast for the month of September 2017. This is for Libra. For September 2017, the sun is going to be in an area for you, Libra, throughout the month of September 2017 that has a lot to do with secrets. It has to do a lot to do with rest. It has a lot to do with letting go. And it even has to do with esoteric subjects. So throughout the month of September 2017, all the things I just mentioned are going to be themes in your life. So especially secret situations. So what secret situation is coming to fruition in your life, and you're going to notice this throughout the month of September 2017. Now, if you don't have a secret situation in your life, then this could just be your need for rest. Potentially a lot of you Libras need to get some rest, and other of you Libras potentially going to be letting go of outdated situations in your life, because on September 22nd the sun is going to shift into your sign. So that's your solar new year. So the last thing you want to do is bring some sort of outdated situation into your solar new year with you, Libra. So you should probably bid adieu to any situations in your life that no longer fit you or who you are. And this is a month where it's going to be a good time for you to do that. Declutter, Libra. It's time to declutter, because the sun's going to shift into your sign on September 22nd. And then there's going to be a fresh new energy coming in for you. But those are the main themes for you, Libra, for the month of September 2017. Now I'm going to talk about some more specific major astrological events that are set to occur this month and what they mean for you. On September 2nd, Mars is in your area. That has to do with social media. It has to do with your friendships. It has to do with technology. And it's making a positive angle to Uranus, which is retrograding. And this aspect suggests that potentially some of you might have an attraction to somebody on social media. Potentially some of you are already connecting with somebody on social media. This is going to resonate differently for all Libras. Some Libras potentially are getting involved with somebody from their friends. Maybe it's a friendship situation that it went from friendship, it went from platonic, but now it's going to, Mars has to do more with the sexual side of things. But where Uranus is, where it's retrograding, actually has to do with relationships. So potentially some of these, somebody potentially in your friends or somebody on social media is a good candidate for a relationship for you, Libra. And if you're happily coupled up, maybe this is just a great day for you and your significant other to go out and have a good time with your friends. And others of you, I don't know if you're in the dating sites or anything, not everybody is, but if you are, potentially this is a good day. September 2nd, maybe you might find somebody who's a pretty good candidate potentially. So you might want to check that out. And then on September 5th, Mercury finally begins to move forward again. It's been retrograding since August 12th. And this is probably caused, throughout the month of August when it was retrograding, it probably brought a secret situation back up potentially. So maybe there was a secret situation before, and then all of a sudden it went away for a little bit, but now it seems to be coming back. Mercury has to do with conversation, and thinking too. So potentially you're either thinking or you're talking about a secret situation in your life, or throughout the month of August you were talking about a secret situation in your life, or potentially talking about some sort of situation coming to a close, or potentially esoteric subjects might have been a theme in some of your conversations throughout the month of August. Throughout the month of August there's probably more about any of the things that I just mentioned. And then the planet Mercury retrograded actually so much that it went back into your area of technology, and now it's there and it's starting to move forward again. So it sounds like whatever endeavors you have from this point on have to do with technology or have to do with social media, now you can have crystal clear thinking. If there's anything involving a website or communicating with people online, you're going to have a lot more progress with this following September 5th. On September 6th, there's a full moon. And this full moon has to do with your work situation, Libra. So full moons bring changes. The way full moons are is the universe is saying, Libra, this situation is, it's time for a change. It's been going on and on and on for so long, but now the universe throws the full moon up And now it's time for a change. And this one has to do with your work situation. So it's going to resonate differently for all Libras. Potentially some Libras are going to see changes happening around them in the work potentially. Other Libras potentially are going to be shifting their role, whatever you do. Maybe you work in a company, but maybe you're just changing your role within your existing company. And then other Libras potentially are going to just go to another company altogether. So it's going to resonate differently for every Libra. Not all one Libras are the same. And this area also has to do with a change in your daily process, Libra. Think about it. What do? You get up, you go to work, you come home, you go to the gym, you eat dinner, whatever your daily schedule is, Libra. Just after September 6th, some of you might see that schedule change, and this also has to do with your health. So potentially following September 6th, this is either going to for some Libras, it's going to raise a red flag regarding a health issue potentially, and if it doesn't have to do with that, then potentially you're just going to be working out more, just maybe you're going to be eating more healthily, and it's gonna be different. Maybe it's gonna be a combination of both. Maybe you're gonna be eating healthy and going to the gym more, working out more, and more time for fitness in your life following September 6th. And then on September 9th, Venus is in your area of social media and technology, and it's making an angle to Pluto, which is retrograding in your area of home and family. So this angle actually suggests a change of direction. So, what's changing? What direction are you changing directions regarding the aspects of your life that I just mentioned? Potentially some of you are going to be making a change in direction when it comes to social media. But this aspect also has to do with adjustments. So potentially if you're not changing direction altogether, you're making adjustments when it comes to your social media. How do you portray yourself on social media? Maybe you're going to be making adjustments in that way. Potentially this has to do with your friendships, some sort of adjustments occurring within your friendships right around September 9th, Libra. And this, on the other end of the spectrum, you have Pluto, which is retrograding in your area of home and family. So, Pluto is the planet of transformation. So some of you Libras might be headed for some sort of transformation regarding your home and your family life. So I don't really know what that means for you individually, but, potentially if you could think of any sort of shift that's occurring either under your roof or has to do with your family, you might want to look out for that on September 9th. And following that event on September 15th, Venus is aspecting Jupiter in your sign, and this suggests a big time attraction that you have for somebody online, somebody in your friendships. It sounds like somebody this month, it sounds like somebody in your friendships or somebody online you can meet, Libra, potentially. If you're single Libras, if you're single Libra, these are good places to be meeting. And like I said, if you never tried the online dating thing before, with these types of aspects I'm seeing right here this month in September, this might be a good fit for you, Libra, for this month. And other of you Libras are going to be somebody maybe who stands out on social media who you're really attracted to. Maybe you're going to be connecting with this person. And other of you Libras potentially with your friendships. And if this is something that you're into, going on online, finding, love, then this aspect that Venus makes to Jupiter on September 15th is definitely ideal for that. On September 20th, there's a new moon in Virgo, and Virgo is your 12th house. So it's a sign that precedes yours, and that's what I talked about in the beginning of the forecast too, because the sun is also in this area throughout the month of September 2017. So it sounds like secret situations are pretty big in your life, Libra. September 20th, the new moon is going to hit in your area of secrets, and the 6 months that follow that new moon, there might be some sort of secret situation that starts to develop in your life. Or, if not, potentially some of you Libras are going to be working behind the scenes on something. So maybe for the next 6 months, maybe there's just something that you don't want to reveal to the public yet. Maybe just something that you're keeping to yourself, just you and a select few know about. You're potentially working behind the scenes on something, and other of you Libras are just really starting to get into esoteric subjects potentially, like astrology, numerology, tarot. You're really going to start looking into that. Some of you, not all of you. And the 6 months that follow September 20th, they're ideal for, basically this is just going to give you what you need to let go of an outdated situation in your life, Libra. What outdated situation is in your life? What is no longer fitting in your world? And the 6 months that follow September 20th are really going to give you what you need to let go for good. On September 25th, Mercury is making an aspect to Saturn, which suggests that you're having some sort of secret conversation. So here we go again. I mean, it sounds like secrets are somewhat of a theme this month too. So I talked about maybe love, meeting love through, somebody potentially online or your friendships. But now there's also there's a secret connection with this because this suggests some sort of secret conversation. So what are you talking about in secret or behind the scenes or privately right around September 25th, Libra? Potentially you are having some sort of behind the scenes conversation on September 28th. Pluto finally starts to move forward again. It's been retrograding since April 20th, but now it goes forward again, and it's moving forward in your area of home and family. So potentially you didn't really know how to proceed with the home and family situation. And once again, Pluto is a planet of transformation, so potentially a transformation might have been put on hold. But now, following September 28th, some of you, Libra, not all of you, may see a transformation coming down the pike in your home and family situation. But I think that's all I have for you this month, Libra. Thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, share, and like. I'm on Instagram as Gregory Furlan Official. I'm on Facebook as Gregory Furlan. Thank you for watching. Have a great month, and I'll see you next time.